All right, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. If you've ever wondered about parking in Vail, parking in the parking garages, because it is free in the summertime for Vail and for Lion's Head, but when the mountain opens on November the 18th, paid parking resumes. I've got Nick Deering with the Vail Police Department here. He's going to give us the details on parking around Vail, what it's like, and how it's going to change real soon. Nick, thanks for coming in today.
Thanks for having me, Mark.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Okay, so this is good information for people to know as we make our way close to the opening of the ski season, because people have been able to roll into the garages and park for free all summer long, but that's going to change, so give us those details.
Yeah, absolutely. So starting on the 18th, I believe it is, we changed to paid parking in the structure, which there is kind of a different structure as far as how paid parking goes. We start out from 0 to 2 hours is free, still free.
Oh, good.
So that's
okay.
awesome.
Okay.
So yeah, if you're coming into the village, you can come in, hang out for like an hour, and be out and be good.
Okay.
So 2 to 3 hours is about $15.
Okay.
And then that goes up to $20 for 3 to 4 hours. And then 4 to 24 hours has a $25 all-day cap.
Okay.
So once you hit that 4 mark, it's $25, doesn't go up any higher than that.
And I think this is good information for people to know also about there's no looping allowed. So you have those license plate readers now that totally work. So if you think you're going to pull out and then pull into a different part of the structure, you're going to get your license plate read, and you may end up just getting a parking ticket because you're looping. So you can't do that.
Yeah, you'll still get charged the full amount. So
okay. And then how about like if someone doesn't want to pay to park and they think they can just go park on the frontage road? How does that work?
That actually there's actually no real parking in the town of Vail on most of the roads, other than if it is posted otherwise. So okay. We do regulate that quite a bit, just because a lot of the roads in Vail are very narrow, and we want to make sure we can still get emergency vehicles in if something happens.
Right. So
if there's a fire and we need to get a fire engine through there, and you have cars parked on both sides of the streets,
it doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Okay, so the way that I can recall it used to be once Lion's Head garage was full and the Vail garage was full, and then once the sign said parking on the frontage road allowed, that's when you can. But before that, you're not supposed to. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
So once both structures are full and the visual message signs are changed, and there will be sign change on the actual road as well. So,
and we see that in the wintertime too, when the skiing's really good and people are coming up from Denver for the weekend. There's a lot of people that do park on the frontage roads, but at that point they're allowed to.
Absolutely, yeah. And I also wanted to go over ticketing. If you do park on the streets, we want to make sure that you don't park there, because you could get a citation. And Town of Vail actually just passed the new code where parking on the street, the citations go up.
Okay.
So yeah, so they were originally about $16 or $38, and now they have bumped up to $50.
Well, that's to say, you know what, we don't need to park on the frontage road. Let's not do that.
Right.
Okay. Here's some information about the parking counts too, which is good to know. This is live right now, so people can go to the website and they can see this stuff live. Is that correct?
That is correct. Yeah, absolutely. Go to vailgov.com, and you can go to, I believe it's departments, and then go to public works,
okay.
And then transportation and parking. And they basically lay out all this information that we have. And like you said on the screen, there was how full the structures are.
That's good to know then before you're headed into town. You can check it. Quiet now, but it is going to get busy real soon. Nick, thanks for coming in.
Not a problem,
That's
Mark.
good information.
Thank you for having me.
Nick Deering with the Vail Police Department giving us the details on parking around Vail and how it's going to change once the parking garages pay to park after November the 18th, which is actually next Friday, a week from this Friday. Ashley has your weather coming up next.